everyone, welcome to a new video. The weather is beautiful out today. We have a clear blue sky and I'm seeing all the birds flying around, and the top of the trees, they are almost blooming, and I seriously can't wait for the trees to fully bloom. It's the most beautiful time of the year when everything is that crisp, beautiful green color. And we are very close by, so that makes me very happy. Besides from that, I have full-on headache. I did a little morning stretch, but not a full-on workout, because when I'm in these certain periods of the month, I do really get crazy headaches, and usually they last for around 3 to 4 days. I am on day 3 now, so hopefully I will be fine again tomorrow. I have a few plans today. I will show you. We did paint the kitchen. It turned out beautifully, and I'm just very pleased that all of us agreed on the same color for the kitchen. We went for the broccoli brown. It's such a beautiful brown color, and I can't wait to show you in a second. Also, yesterday I received a few knobs. I would love to test out and decide on which knob that we will use for the kitchen as well. Just gonna change my earrings because I really love these ear climbers. I think they just make the final cute touch to any outfit, especially these very simple outfits like this. We were at the farmhouse this full Easter and just had the best time. We were doing a lot of gardening, enjoying the weather. My in-laws came by and saw the place for the first time, had lunch, and it was just such cozy days, and I honestly can't wait to go back again. Today we are actually going to fully commit on the paint colors for the farmhouse. I am obsessing about Farrow Ball, and we have been using Farrow Ball for this full apartment. I love the color schemes. We are going to pick out all the colors for the floor plan, which means the living room, the dining room, the entrance, the kitchen, and the bedroom as well. Usually I would always test out the colors beforehand, because it really depends on the lighting, and everything can change so much depending on the room. But the thing is, there are no Farrow Ball retailers near the farmhouse. I would have to pick out the colors here, test them out in the farmhouse, going back again, testing out new colors, and there's just so much going back and forth, so it just takes so long. And now I'm impatient. I just want to make the home feel beautiful. It's definitely leaning towards the English countryside vibes, like the Cotswolds vibes. I love that creamy colors mixed in with the more greenery tones. I think those colors are stunning, and that is what we are aiming for today. So that is what we're going to do. I think we should go in and see the kitchen. I really need your help on choosing the knobs as well. So let's move in. This is the result so far, and I am very pleased about the result. I think it turned out beautifully. It really brings a lovely warm energy to this room. We still need to paint the walls in here, and I actually think that Toby is planning on doing that tonight when the kids are asleep, because it definitely needs an upgrade as well, and we have all the painting already. That's all about just doing it and get started with that project. But for the knobs, I have a few options. The first one is this round knob in aged brass. This is quite huge actually, and you can see what I mean. Or can you? I'm not sure. This one is actually the same model as the large one, but just slightly smaller. I think this is quite beautiful. This is definitely a good option. Let's keep that in mind. Third one is also round in a darker brass. They're all very heavy, so the quality actually feels great. The aged brass is slightly larger than the dark one. I was mostly drawn to this last one. This is also in aged brass, but is more elongated. I'm very much into that look. I should move you a little closer. I should have done that from the beginning. Sorry guys. We will do a quick one here. So let's say the big one is out. Should we go for number 1, number 2, number 3. all pretty. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts. I need to pick up Toby in a few minutes. So let's go and pick out some paint colors. Should we do a little quick outfit of the day before leaving? I am in these new Massimo Dutti jeans. These are the ones from my recent haul. I did end up sizing down, so these are in a size 34 and they fit perfectly. I really love these. I did already spill some sunscreen earlier today. I am really not the kind of person who should ever be wearing white, because if it's not the kids who are spilling, then it's myself. So here we are, already did the damage this morning. Then I am in my very beloved blazer from Mactan. Been owning this one for years and still love this one. And also I'm wearing a t-shirt from Arget in the heavy weight fabric. And I think I will wear some loafers in this stunning weather. Might be. This is the look. I'm just gonna bring a bag and a coat and then we are off. So let's go. Good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry because I totally and completely left you off the other day. We were driving back home and suddenly my headache intensified and I was feeling so strange. Then it turned out that I had a fever, and I'm not sure why I didn't connect the dots a little earlier, because my son was sick 2 days prior and he did complain about a headache and he also had a fever. It's exactly the symptoms that I had. I took the rest of the day off and now it's 2 days later and I'm still not feeling well at all. I still have my headache going on and I'm just loaded on ibuprofen and paracetamol. Here we are, ready for the day. The status for the painting is we found the most gorgeous color palette, but there is this one color that I am a little uncertain about, which is the color scheme for the walls. Finding that perfect creamy color without it being too yellow is not an easy task. And I woke up this night a nightmare that the color that we have chosen is way too yellow, and it's actually what I'm a little scared of, is that it might come across as too yellow, but the paint is already ordered and I'm quite sure that they already produced it as well. I think I will give her a call in a second just to hear her out and figure out how far they are in the process, because I might change that color to something different. Yeah, that's the thing with colors. I'm just really obsessing about colors and it really makes me happy. I spent hours researching colors and collecting mood boards and finding out what color schemes that I want in different rooms and so on. It's been such a fun process here in this apartment, especially. In our previous apartment that many of you already have seen and know quite well, there were so many decisions in terms of this full construction of the apartment, and Toby and I more or less did all the decision ourselves. And we also had 2 full-time jobs and the kids on the sidelines, so when it came down to choosing the paint color, we were just exhausted. Ended up choosing the same color for the full apartment. It was a great color. It turned out beautifully, but here we have chosen to go in different directions and I really love that. Going into the different rooms and it feels different, but at the same time everything feels very put together. Is that okay to say about your own home? yeah. In the next vlog, I will bring you along on our painting process in the countryside home, and I can't wait for that. It's gonna be great. But today's plans is that we're going to this cute little store. I've been there before, but they have such a beautiful collection of door handles and knobs, just beautiful hardware for cabinets. I did find quite a cute knob the other day that I really want to try out. If it's not working for the kitchen, I know that they will be beautiful for a built-in cabinet that we have in the farmhouse. So in any way, I would love those knobs to the farmhouse. I just wanted to try them out in the kitchen as well before making that commitment. So that's the plan. Also, I am expecting some really nice deliveries. They were supposed to be delivered a few days ago, but I haven't received anything yet. So I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping that they will be delivered today, because that's something that I would also show you and bring you along when they arrive. Something for the home. I'll just finish this coffee and then we're off for that little cute store as well. So let's do it. Today. It's super windy and it's just one of those really cold spring days. It is impossible to know what to wear. So one day you are melting and the next day you are freezing, because then you adjust with your clothing and feels like, oh yes, perfect, let's go lighter layers, and then boom, it's just so cold again. And that's me today. Going lighter, but it's on the colder side. Seriously feels like fall. Insane. But I'm very pleased because I got exactly what I was looking for. Here is the knob, and I think it's so beautiful. I love the round detailing, and these were just aged beautifully. They're super heavy. The quality feels great. If these are not a good match for the kitchen, these are just perfect for cabinets and dressers and all that kind of details. But I really can't wait to try this in the kitchen and install these in the countryside home as well. But let's go home and see how they fit the kitchen. Let's go. This knob would be the fourth option, right? I have the other ones up here. How many do I have? Yeah, so this will be, oops. So this will be the fourth option, just in terms of your comments. So let's see. This is really beautiful. Other one that I really loved was the elongated knob. This one, let's just take up close. The elongated, also slightly warmer, goes beautifully with the countertop. It looks really great in my opinion. And it also goes beautifully with the countertop as well. I'm so happy that I got these ones for the countryside home at least. I was recently sharing how our mornings just went super smoothly and the full family was waking up at 6 a.m. and we had plenty of time during the morning. That has changed, so we are all waking up 1 hour later, and I really want to get back into the other routine. It changed around going into summertime. Here in Denmark we have these really dark winters, but at the same time we are approaching the summertime, which means lighter days, lighter mornings, lighter evenings. It feels amazing. But right now we only have our Roman blinds, which are linen fabric. All the light goes straight through these curtains. And we were always supposed to get a blackout curtain behind it, but just never really got to install any. So I'm actually very excited about sharing with you these blackout curtains. When I'm taking the kids to bed at night, it's so light out. I love that. But it is at the same time impossible to take 2 kids to bed when the light is just going straight into our bedroom. Then it's not making it any easier to get back into the other routine, because if we are not going to bed a little earlier, then we obviously are not gonna wake up early at the same time. These curtains are fully blackout curtains, which are perfect and very well needed. These look so beautiful. Oh my god, these are perfect. I can't wait to have these installed. These curtains are kindly gifted from SmartWings, and they reached out at the perfect timing because I was looking into blackout curtains already. Look at the fabric here. They come in 3 different fabrics and I chose the white linen. They have this very beautiful vintage look and feel to it. I love those small detailing that really makes a big difference, and these definitely caught my eye immediately. And I love that the fabric goes all the way around this bottom part here. What I find to be really cool with these blinds are that they are motorized. I can control these via voice, I can control them by my phone. I also received a remote control as well. This actually reminds me so much about the scene from The Holiday, where Kate Winslet is renting this beautiful home in LA and she's super jet lagged and really needs her sleep during the day. And these automatic blinds just rolls down and everything in the room just turns pitch black. I remember clearly from that scene that I was like, one day I want that exactly for my home as well. And it's taking years, but here we are. I can actually preset the settings for this curtain so it would automatically go up at 6 a.m. in the morning. And I would naturally wake up for the beautiful light coming in here in the summertime. That is such a beautiful way to begin your morning. Instead of setting your alarm, this will actually do the job for you. So I am so excited about this actually. It's so strange, it's such an adult thing to be excited about, but I am honestly very, very excited about it. I'm just gonna wait until Toby is home because he promised me to help me install one curtain. We can see it in action in real life today. Really pleased with the decision about going for the white linen because we wanted it to blend in as much as possible behind our Roman blind. So, oh, it's heavy. If we have made the measurements correctly.
Yeah, it's good.
Good night. Yeah. This is actually the coolest thing ever. How smoothly, very soundless.
Yeah, super soundless. Actually.
By the way, I can't wait to get your feedback for the cabinet knobs for the kitchen. Toby painted the walls in the kitchen the other day and the space already feels lighter and way more integrated in the apartment as well. So now I just can't wait for the installation of the knobs because I know those will elevate the kitchen even more. It is in these small details that actually makes the biggest difference to a space, to a room, and I actually for that reason made a full article about that on my Substack that you can find right here. I included all of the knobs that I've shown you in this vlog. These are definitely more affordable, budget-friendly versions, but I have also included some more high-end versions as well, so there should be a great mix and something for everyone. I've also included some door handles as well because I found some really stunning options that I just really wanted to share with you as well. Now I will show you the final result for the curtains because it's so good. We have the Roman blind installed once again in front of the blackout curtain behind it, and you honestly can see blackout curtain behind it. It blends in beautifully. But now for the best part. Perfection. Just love how slow and subtle they are in moving up and down. I'm gonna love these. Well, this was all for this vlog. I will of course link all of the information regarding the curtains in the description box, and otherwise I can't wait to see you in the next vlog in the countryside home. So take care everyone.